See this? At first, the tower looks strong. You remove one block, it still manages. But as more and more pieces are removed, the whole thing comes crashing down. This isn't just a fun game. This is how order breaks into chaos. And today, we'll talk about how this happens inside your own body when the normal cells turn into cancer cells. Wow, this scene is super iconic. The prison seems practically impossible to break out from. Every guard, every chain, every arrow is perfectly in place. But when Tai Lung spots a weakness, the order collapses. The prison that once looked so strong is destroyed from within. That's exactly what cancer does. Your body is like that prison, full of order, discipline, and rules. But when one cell breaks the rules, chaos spreads. Alright, let's zoom into our body. Imagine billions, if not trillions of cells, each like a citizen of a huge city. Every cell has a job. Some makes proteins, some carry oxygen, some fight infection, some lines your gut and absorb nutrients. Now, here's the magical part. All these cells follow rules. They grow when they are told. They stop when they are told. They repair damage. They rest when needed. And if something goes terribly wrong, they even self-destruct for the greater good of the entire body. That is how order is maintained. But what if a cell decides, hey, I don't want to follow the rules anymore? This is the beginning of cancer. Let's break it down into simple terms. Cells receive signals like little text messages telling them when to grow, when to divide, and when to stop. They live in harmony. Imagine traffic lights in a busy city. Green means go, red means stop. No one crashes because everyone follows the signals. But sometimes DNA, that is the instruction manual, gets a typographic error. Maybe from smoking, pollution, unhealthy food, radiation, or just mere bad luck. One typo isn't always a big problem. Your cell will usually repair it. But if multiple typos build up in especially important genes over time, like the ones controlling the stop signals, the cells ignores the rules. This is the first block that you pull out of the Jenga tower. It is still standing, but it has become weak. Normally, your body has guards, proteins that watches cell and stops them if they misbehave. But cancer cells disable the guards. It is like Tai Lung knocking out all the guards one by one during his escape. Now, these cancer cells keep on dividing, multiplying, and spreading. Normal cells stop growing when space is filled and is limited, like chairs in a classroom. But cancer cells, they don't care. They just keep squeezing inside, piling up, and forming a big tumor mass. And you know what is the scariest part? The cancer cells don't stay in just one place. Just like Tai Lung escaped from the prison walls, they learn how to break free from their original tissue, from their original site of origin, enter the bloodstream, and travel to distant parts of the body. This is called metastasis. Cancer cells are like master criminals. They hijack the blood vessels to steal food, which is also called as angiogenesis in medical terminology. They hide from the immune system so that the immune system does not attack it. They refuse to die even when old, so they become immortal. And they spread their chaos to every corner of the body, that is metastasis. Just like Tai Lung was strong, smart and ruthless, cancer cells are dangerous because they break all the rules of cellular order. Now coming back to the experiment. Why did the Jenga tower fall? The tower fell because of one simple physics principle, center of gravity. Every object has an imaginary point where its weight is evenly balanced. For this Jenga tower, that point is somewhere in the middle. As long as the blocks are stacked properly, the center of gravity stays above the base and the tower remains stable. But when I started pulling out the blocks one by one, the balance shifted. The center of gravity moved closer and closer to the edge of the tower. At first, it seemed to hold, but the moment it crossed beyond the support base, it fell down. The whole tower collapsed. This is exactly what happens in your body. A normal cell keeps perfect balance, responds to growth signals, repair signals, stop signals. Its center of gravity is stable. But when mutations pile up, like removing one block after another, the balance totally shifts. The rules of stability are broken, and once the center of control shifts too far, the system can no longer hold control of itself. The result: chaos, uncontrolled growth, and cancer. But is there a way the body fights against cancer? It is our body's natural immunity. Let's discuss about it in our next video. So until next time, take care, eat healthy, sleep well, and be happy. Thank you.